What's up, guys? What's happening, guys? Appreciate you guys who were waiting. I was a bit late, 20 minutes late. My bad. My bad, my bad. Hello, Archie. What's happening, Archie? Mitesh, Ben, what's happening? What's up, guys? What's up, Alpha? What's up, George? Welcome, everybody. Toko. What's up? What's up? What's happening? Let me just put the post out that we are live. Give me financial advice. What's up, preaching? Yeah, none of them got triggered. Like there was no triggers there, which is fine. You know, days like that happen. You know, we've had literally weeks of straight signals, just like smacking 1-to-1, 1-to-2s, like. So at some point you can expect, you know, obviously as of right now as well, we've got some consolidation. You didn't take them. There was none to be taken anyway, preaching. There was none to be taken anyway. None of them got triggered. None of them got triggered, bro. Yeah, none on the 15 got triggered. So there was no signal to take anyway. Took 4 days. Shit, man. I mean, look at the 30-minute time frame, man. This is a bit of a joke at this point, right? Look at this. Look at this price action here on the 30-minute. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna close my door. I've got to close it. Got my water as well, sorry. What's up, Seal? What's up, Joel? Umet, bro, like, you know by now, bro, that we can't, this is not financial advice. Yeah, I'm good, Archie, I'm good, man. What's happening, everyone? Tickers is low-key growing fast as, bro. 1K followers a day. Not quite 1K followers a day, bro. Yesterday, what did we get yesterday? Like 400 and something. But we could, if we get, I think we need 275 more followers on TikTok to reach 10K. So we may reach 10K followers on TikTok today. So make sure you're liking the TikTok, sharing it, you know. We'll see if we can hit 10K today, bro. That'd be insane if we do. Range is going to cause a massive breakout. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Exactly. I'm just looking now based on this level, right? So you can see we literally just tapped into this level right now. We just tapped into it. There's levels up here that, I mean, mainly this level that price hasn't tapped into at this point. You can see that it's broke it over here. It broke it cleanly to the downside, and now we haven't came back up into this level yet. But this level right here, this level that we've just tapped into, I was waiting. That basically, the 12-hour candle has just opened. Well, about an hour and a half ago, the new 12-hour candle opened, and look what's happened, right? Look exactly what's happened here. Previous close bearish, it created a lower high and a lower low. Okay. Now this current 12-hour candle has come up, tapped into this key level, 2418810, created a 12-hour top wick, right, of about 25 pips at this point. And now it's looking to drive to the downside, right, to continue bearish based off the previous 12-hour candle. So based on that, also based on the fact that the daily is also bearish. As of yesterday, we had a bearish closure, and we also had yesterday a break of the previous daily bullish lows, which was a break of structure, right? Now creating lower highs, lower lows on the daily. Potential new lower high today. And look where, look where today's candle came and tapped into. Look at this tap right here. It came and tapped right into the tops of these candles right here, right? The daily opens up here, where this daily candle closed, this daily candle opened, and this was the daily candle that broke structure to the downside, right? This was the bearish daily candle that came down and broke the structure. Then today we've opened up, tapped back into those levels, the tops of those levels, and now we're driving down again. So for me, it's looking bearish right now. But again, right, look at the 8-hour time frame as well. We've had two nice bearish candles now on the 8-hour time frame. You can see we haven't had that over here for a while. We had bullish and then bearish and then bullish and then bearish and then bullish and then bearish. Now we've got two bearish candles. This 8-hour candle has opened up. It's got about two and a half hours left of this current 8-hour candle. It's pulled back, created the top wick back into those previous 8-hour lows, which is this level right here. Okay, so it's tapped in there. And now we just need this 8-hour candle to flip bearish, which would line up with the daily, line up with the 12, line up with the 8. The only thing, right, again, was the previous 4-hour candle now closed back into this range. But again, if you're having a look at the 4-hour time frame on the key levels that it just recently broke, right, it's this level right here. You can see the candle, this big bearish candle right here, came down, broke this key level, right? And then price eventually came back up and tapped back in. So we got the tap in back into this key level right here, where the previous 4-hour candle previously broke to the left side over here. We've come back and tapped back in, rejected. Now we're flipping bearish. So I'm thinking, right, we have a 2-hour closure in about 27 minutes. About 27 minutes, and we could potentially get a closure below here as well, obviously on the hourly as well. So we got the hourly, 2-hourly closure potentially below key level 2414715. Again, this level, this is where we've opened up this week, right? This is where, if we have a look at the weekly candle, this is the weekly open. Look at this. We're literally, so far this week, we've drove all the way up to the upside about 354 pips. We drove to the downside about 86 pips, but we're still sitting around weekly open, right? Where the previous weekly candle closed and the current weekly candle opened, right? We're still just sitting in this area, and you can see now why we're consolidating on these time frames, the 8-hour, the 30-minute. You really can see this consolidation at the moment. So now we've got a tap of this level, right? The price has come back and tapped into this level, spiked out of all these highs over here to the left hand side, right? Now price is rejected, closed back below. So again, what we can look for is, what is this level down here? What is this? This is like 8 closures right in here. So we could potentially be looking below these areas now for price to continue, right? This level valid, or would it be down here? It would be this level, I think. Let me have a look on the 2-hour time frame. 2-hour closed. So it would have to be like an hourly 2-hour closure below, and then we have, then gold has a range, right, from here down into here, which is about a 50, 60 pip range, 50, 60 pip range, right? And again, if we then go back to the daily, if we're talking about a daily bearish continuation, right, a daily bearish continuation, this daily candle can come below the previous daily low now, so you can look beyond those levels, right? If you're thinking about this bearish daily candle continuing bearish, creating lower highs, and now creating lower lows down in these areas, right? Then, you know, you've got targets then even beyond, right? Even beyond like these levels to the downside, right? So that's what I'm looking at today. That's what I'm looking at today. Daily time frame has an FVG. Yeah, I don't trade FVG, so I'm not worried about that, Brad. Not worried about FVGs at all. So yeah, we've got 24 minutes. We've got 24 minutes until we see a potential move. Nice talking to you, Viraj. See you later, bro. Yeah, I do, Will Chung. I do have a trading group, bro. You'll find the link in my website, in my TikTok profile. Might just have to take a break from the markets this week, though. Yeah, exactly, Suki. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's looking terrible. All right, preaching. No worries, bro. This guy Viraj, right? This guy goes, yo. So his first message in the TikTok chat was, yo, are we selling? Question mark. And then I didn't answer him. And then he started getting salty. So, you know, fuck that guy. See you later, bro. I just saw your comment preaching. That's funny, bro. Yo, Salman and Noor, appreciate the follows. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at right now. I add them manually, Hussam, but we are working on getting the indicator to have labels on the levels as well. Reason why you don't worry about FVG? Because not that I don't think FVGs are valid or I think they're wrong or bullshit, whatever. It's just I don't trade them. So if I'm gonna start looking at FVGs and things like that, you know, then it's not part of my strategy. It's gonna start swaying me. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna put things into my mind, which is gonna start making me question myself, right? So I've never traded FVGs, and I don't really intend to. That, you know, it's just something I've never traded. So yeah, no hate to anybody who trades FVGs or whatever, but that's just not personally my style of trading. What do you mean, PN? What do you mean, what's the settings? These levels I've just drawn myself. So these levels I've just drawn on the chart myself right now. Look at this 30-minute time frame. This looks awful. This actually makes me want to be sick. There's news, yeah. There's news tonight, Cooper. So, I mean, it's not until 4 a.m. right? It's quite a while away yet. 4 a.m. for us. So if you are gonna enter trades during the New York or like the second trading window, yeah, just be very wary, right? Be very, very wary. Just make sure you're managing risk accordingly. But look at the comments in the chat, Cooper. Everyone's saying, you know, they're not going to be trading this week, pretty much. And I'm feeling the exact same, right? When you start seeing stuff like this, you want to stay away from the charts, right? It's better to be safe than sorry, right? It's better to just be patient and wait for next week rather than trying to jump in and trying to trade this stuff and losing money. Because then once you take that trade and lose money, you're going to look back at the charts and you go, man, I should not have just traded because look at this price action. It's awful. I should have just stayed away, right? So having a bit of hindsight, you can look now and say, okay, the markets look shit. This is not, you know, these are not kind of conditions we want to see when we're looking for trades. Let's just step away. We'll come back tomorrow. We still got 2 days, right? We still got Thursday and Friday for trading. Hopefully, I think FOMC is going to move the markets tonight. So we should wake up tomorrow morning with a bit of volume, a bit of direction, especially for the weekly candle, right? Because look at this weekly candle at this point. This weekly candle still has no direction, right? It still has no direction. It's still sitting around open. So hopefully by the end of today, by the end of tonight and the early morning, for me anyway, in Australia, we're going to have some direction on gold. What's leverage? Leverage for a beginner you want to use is probably like 1 to 100 node. 1 to 100, 1 to 200. But yeah, I agree with you, Al Pacino. I agree with you, bro. You want to learn Forex, Nelly? We'll keep showing up to the live streams, bro, and bring a notebook. Bring a notepad, right? Why does that look so gross? I know, man. Weekly candle need a steeper bottom wick. Potentially, yeah, Daniel, potentially. This is the weekly bottom wick. What is it, about 86 pips? It's not bad. It's not bad. But I'm thinking at some point, potentially with FOMC tonight, we're going to start driving to the downside. If it doesn't happen this week, then maybe it's not going to happen for the rest of the month. If this monthly is going to start flipping bearish to start driving to the downside, and coming back like into these areas, then it needs to really start happening like from this week, like from today, right? With these bearish setups right here. But again, what could happen is it could just get a similar move which happened over here, right? Even over here, look at this. We had a daily bearish candle which broke structure in this uptrend, right? But then the next daily after that, continue bullish, close bullish. And then we had a bearish pullback here, continue bullish. So at any point today, this current daily candle could just flip bullish and continue bullish, just like these examples over here, right? The fact that it broke structure and the weekly is kind of floating like this, we've spiked out of those all-time previous monthly highs and created new all-time highs from the monthly perspective. I just think we can get a bit of a sell-off here on gold, in my opinion. But that all just depends, obviously, on FOMC tonight. What kind of news that's going to be. Yeah, Tanui. Blackball, bro. Blackball. If you go to if you go on my TikTok profile, click the link to my website, and you'll be able to get the link to Blackball, which is a broker from New Zealand, which you're able to trade higher leverage. But if you're going to sign up, bro, sign up for my link. Help a brother out, you know. Always use leverage to size my risk and profit, not using full. Yeah, exactly, Marcel. What time is FOMC? It's not until late, Seal. It's not until 4 AM for me, so a while away. How you doing, brother? What's up, Chef? How are you, man? Chef Dosty. This might sound daft, but what order do you do your horizontal rain? Part largest to smallest? Yeah, exactly, Zero. Exactly. Exactly that. Monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour. And even sometimes, yeah, monthly, daily, weekly, 4 hour is generally where I go. What I go for. Yo, call my name, John Flick. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Guys, we could potentially get to 10k followers today on TikTok. Am I in Queensland? Nah, I'm in Melbourne. Damien Adams, I appreciate the follow. If we hit 10k on TikTok today on the stream, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna celebrate. Asif, appreciate the sub on YouTube, man. If we get to 10k followers today on TikTok, we'll do a giveaway for a 3-month access to the indicator. No, I haven't taken any trades, JJ. Yeah, just stay out, bro. Stay out at this point until you see a breakout of some sorts. Why is the YouTube a bit glitchy? What's happening with the YouTube? Bam. I forgot to post it in the. Forgot to post the stream in here as well. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got 12 minutes left for this hourly closure and the 2-hourly closure. Let's see if we can start driving down here in the next 12 minutes. Five looks trash though. 5 looks trash. I mean, the 15 even looks trash. Look at that. Every time frame looks shit right now, except for potentially the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame still looks okay. I'll have to go back to 2418 because that's what because I were trapped with fake breakout. 2418, 2418. Okay. I got question. Same as Ethan. Couple ways. That's the source, Ethan. That is the time frames that you can see up here on the YouTube, right? Previous 8 low, previous 12 open, previous 8 open. What's up, crypto man? Hello from Thailand. What's up, man? How's it going in Thailand? Anton. Good evening, Sajid. There is news today, user. It's FOMC. It's later on tonight. Well, you could technically say it's tomorrow, yeah, but you know, it's within the current session. Or what's up, Terror? What's up, brother? You got something you want to say, mate? Huh? You got something you want to say, brother? Have a look. There's an upload channel from May 6. We're currently sitting on the bottom borderline of that channel. Good morning from Brazil. What's up, Hugo? Yeah, the TikTok's live, TSO. TikTok is live, man. You want me to put the chat over here in the on the YouTube as well? You guys want to see the TikTok chat? Existing house sales? What, on the USD? Existing house sales on USD? Is that what you're talking about? What's up, Baroni? From the TikTok, yeah? In 2 hours? Why am I in caps? Let's have a look at Forex Factory. You see, I only have the red folder events on, so this could be an orange. Yeah. Where are we? Down here. Existing home sales. Still a few hours away. I mean, yeah, potentially it could have a small effect for sure. No direction, yeah, Crypto Man. No direction right now. Very hard to trade. Yo, Brony, appreciate the diamonds. Brony dropped the diamonds on TikTok and then hopped over to the YouTube channel. What a legend. 2 hours, yeah. 3 hours, right? 12 AM. It's 9 right now, so it'll be, yeah, 3 hours. XAU consult, yeah, it's consolidating right now. So if you guys missed the analysis, come you know, go to the YouTube channel, you'll be able to go from the beginning. But yeah, basically based on the daily's bearish right now, breaking structure, creating lower highs, lower lows. 12-hour has tapped back into previous open, right? So now we've got the downtrend happening on the 12 with bearish candle closures. We've closed below the previous weekly open, key level 2414.715. The 8-hour has pulled back, tapped into previous 8-hour lows, and now we're just waiting for it to flip bearish. Was potentially looking to get a 2-hour. We've got a 2-hour closure here in about 7 minutes. So potentially looking at a 2-hour closure, you know, below these levels to start giving confirmation that price can continue to the downside. But as of right now, nothing is happening yet, right? Look at this 30-minute time frame. There is not much we can do at this point. There is not much we can do at this point except for just wait. The waiting game. On my FX book, it's tagged as high impact. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder why they take it as high impact, but Forex Factory doesn't. You're traveling today? I mean, where are you traveling to, bro? What's time frame you watch now? This is the 1 hour. Yo, I love that. I love that, Ahmad. Very nice, bro. That's a good decision. Good decision, bro. I wish to learn your analysis. Took a cheeky and risky sell from around 2416. 2416. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, we've got 5 minutes right now. Price is driving down, right? So we actually are getting that drive to the downside now. So we can get a 2-hour closure in about 5 minutes below this level. We'll see what happens from there, right? We'll see what happens because pulling all the way back up. We've got about 5 minutes left. Everything has validated at this point, right? It's validated. It's tapped into all these levels. We're validated now. Price has respected these levels. So technically, right, when you're talking about normal price action in a normal trading environment, when price isn't ranging like this, we should it could continue bearish, right, down below these levels. But we have to wait and see at this point. We just have to wait for 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to see where this 2-hour candle closes. Almost 10k. Yeah, so guys, today, right, like I said, if we get to 10k followers today, we'll do a giveaway and we'll give someone a free month pass to the indicator. I think we're like, what are we? So make sure you're sharing and liking the stream to push it out there. We can see get some more followers today. What are we at though? We're almost at 10k on TikTok. We are at 9,731. So we need about 169 followers. 269 followers. Which is easy, right? Because yesterday, what did we get yesterday? Like, we got like 400 something yesterday. Just on TradingView, Ahmad. What's up, Baroni? I saw you comment. I passed phase 1 today. I'm on phase 2. Can you look at GPU I bought based on my analysis? What's your analysis though, Baroni? You appreciate the diamonds as well, Baroni, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Do you only trade XAU? Yeah, I only trade gold, but I also do some analysis on other pairs. So if you guys want me to do some analysis on other pairs, I'll take a look at gbpjpy in a second for Baroni, and then we'll take a look at some others. What kind of indicator is it? Just indicator that it was built to help traders with discipline and consistency and entries into the market. You definitely use TradingView, Ahmad, for your analysis, right? But look for a broker to actually enter the trades on. Look for a broker to actually enter the trades. So you can always, like me and like a lot of traders, we do our analysis on TradingView, but then enter from the broker. What does the broker do? Well, how have you traded up until now, Ahmad? How have you traded up until this point? I don't have a broker, no, but I do use I'll message me, Ahmad. Yeah, capital.com is a broker, but I recommend going with a low a broker that has raw spread or good spread. Yeah, I have to hide it flat, man. Yeah, black bought, Ahmad. I have to hide it flat, man, because we've been banned on TikTok a little bit in the past. So I'm not allowed to show levels. But if you want to see the full chart, Flatman, come over to YouTube. Yo, guys, I think the YouTube is a little bit glitched right now. It's saying, I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but it's saying that there's 3 people in here. I'm pretty sure there's more people in the YouTube, right? Type 1 in the YouTube if you're in here. I just need to see something. Am I in the trade now? I'm not. Yeah, see, that's much more than 3 people. On my, look, I'll show you guys. On my thing right here, it says there's only 3 people in the YouTube. But this looks like there's a lot more. So it's obviously not working properly or something. All good, as long as you guys are in here. Shows your hearts, yeah. YouTube is like that. Well, I've never had that issue before. I've never had that issue before. Like all the other streams, it shows exactly how many people is in there to a point. You ain't a trader? What am I then, Shan? What am I, brother? I message you. You can. Okay, no worries. You can confirm 4 people on the issue. Nah, there's not. There's actually not nice. There's it looks like there's, I don't even know how many. Like over 20. But yeah, it's YouTube's just. Let's go, Ollie. I appreciate that, bro. Never watch lives on any platform, but I make sure I'm on yours when you go live. Big respect. Yo, appreciate that, Ollie. My guy. My guy, my guy. All right, so we got... Okay, so the 2-hour close. That's what we was waiting for, guys. We was waiting for this 2-hour closure. It didn't close below. It closed respecting the weekly open again. The key level here, 2414715. So now... I mean, we can't even look at the 30-minute time frame right now because of this. So, how do you know? Oh, that's a good idea, Alec. That's a good idea, bro. Yeah. At this point, let's just go take a look at some other pairs, right? What's up, K-Car? Nice, bro. How you find it, bro? Have you gone through the manual and everything like that? Everything okay? GBP USD, yeah. Let's do GBP USD for Baroni. Let's have a look at GBP USD for Baroni. Do I trade crypto? No, I don't, Adam. Let's double tap the screen, support the live. Yeah, appreciate that, Ahmad. Let's go. All right, so let's look at GBP USD on the monthly time frame. And again, what has happened here is we got monthly breaker structure at this point, right? Monthly breaker structure. The previous monthly candle was bearish and it was creating lower highs and lower lows, right? Now, what has happened is we've now broke out of those highs, those previous lower highs. So now it's pushing to the upside. We broke structure. Structure is bullish on the monthly. On the weekly time frame, potential weekly closure above in 2 days, and then obviously targets would be, where would targets be? Targets would be, yeah, I mean, it'd have to be up in these levels, right? Potentially up in here. Yeah, we've already spiked out, so that could be potentially targets right here in terms of the weekly. Let's mark out, let's have a look at previous weekly highs, pretty much there. Not really too much I can look at right now on the weekly perspective. Potentially this here on the monthly, the price could be tapping into this nice little level right here. Let's have a look and see how that looks on the low time frames. Let's go to the daily. Daily obviously rejecting that previous monthly high that is now the break of structure. You can see the daily has failed to close above on 1, 2, 3 separate occasions with rejections, but now we've popped above today, broke out the highs and spiked into this overall level. But I'm not really that happy with this level, so I'm going to delete that. So interesting. So if the daily candle closes above here, right, on GBP USD, there's a good chance it's likely to start driving up into the next levels, which is obviously up here and up here. Before, obviously, you'd want the tap. So you'd want the candle to close above, come back down and tap in, and then you start to see the daily candle move to the upside. But we've broke previous daily highs. Let me just mark that in, previous daily highs. And got the lows down here, the closures. You can see we've currently come back down below that previous daily high at this point. Let me have a quick look at the 12. The 12 has closed above, right? The 12 has closed above that previous daily high. Now we're creating. Now look what is the 12-hour candle doing? What's it coming in for? It's coming for the tap, right? Beautiful. The 12-hour is coming for the tap. So we've got about 10 hours left of this 12-hour candle. It's created the bottom wick at this point. It's tapped back into those levels, those key levels that have been broken. That is key. Right, it's come down. So now what you'd be anticipating is a continuation, right? We've got 8-hour closures in about 2 hours. So we'd have to see as well how this 8-hour candle closes, if it closes above this level. But I mean, look at GU as well. Everything's looking a bit messy though. Obviously we had, oh, what the hell just happened? Obviously we had inflation today, right? And if you guys are in the Telegram, you would have seen that I did post a message in the Telegram saying no gbpjpy analysis today because of pound inflation. And one of my main rules in trading is not trading during high impact news such as inflation, right? So again, we can do analysis on this pair, but I recommend not trading it until tomorrow. But we can still see how it plays out, right? I'm just trying to think. Let me just mark out these levels real quick and see what this looks like on the lower time frames. On the 4, we got the open here. Price rejected. We got the previous 2-hour. Price came down, tapped in, closed below. Previous, yeah, probably just get rid of that 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour close, so you got the 12 on the 4-hour closure above, which has come down and created a bottom wick. So if this 4-hour candle is going to reject here, it's tapped in. If it's going to reject and start flipping back bullish, you want to start seeing that like now at this point, because the 2-hour candle, previous 2-hour has closed below. So that's the first 2 hours of the 4-hour candle, right? Half of that 4-hour candle has closed and has closed below this area. Now we're getting the pullback and the taps back in, right? So we've closed below. Now we've come and tap back in. So any minute now, this 2-hour candle could flip bearish, right? And start coming down into these previous lows and then back down into this level where we are seeing such awful consolidation again. So GBP USD, I mean, would I be trading this right now? No, I wouldn't, because of inflation today, right? And then of course USD FOMC tonight. But what's this? What we got here? Boom, price tapping in here. Like I said, this 2-hour candle at any minute now could just flip bearish. We've created the top wick, we've broke this key level, tapped it, and now it could easily sell off to the downside. But obviously you would validate that with a break of previous 2-hour lows, right? And where are we coming down into though? Lots of consolidation. So at this point, if we're looking at the 12, if we're going off the 12 and the 4, you could just wait for these. You could wait for this 4-hour candle to potentially flip back bullish and start breaking its own highs. You can look for like potential hourly closures back above this level, right? And a tap back in to start driving back up, breaking these highs and continuing up, right? But at this point, I don't really have a clear bias on GBP USD, unfortunately. I don't really have a clear bias. But like I said, at any minute now, this 2-hour candle, it's created the top wick, it's tapped into the key level, it's validated the potential sells. We could get a break of this low and a continuation to the downside. Because we've now closed back below those previous daily highs. You can see early morning, we spiked out. We had this huge spike out due to news. Now we've closed back below, tapped. Yeah, we could start you could start seeing GU start driving to the downside here. So yeah, but like I said, I don't really have a bias on it right now. It's quite hard to get a clear bias on GBP USD right now, in my opinion. Just simply because of these previous candles, right? We got this huge spike up, and then we have all of this noise in here as well. Got 4-hour closures in about an hour 50. Yeah, it's a bit tough here. I would wait for the higher time frame closures potentially. All right, let's take a look at gold real quick. What's happening with gold? Gold is coming down. Okay. Yeah, so if we're going to validate this, if this move is going to be validated, you can see we got a 15 closure below here in about 4 minutes. What you want to see from the next 15, again, is a tap back up, right? And a continuation to the downside. If we close below here, right? Price has to close below here in about 4 minutes. And then you want to see the tap of 2414715, and then a continuation to the downside back down to the next level. Suleiman, appreciate the shares, my guy. Let's go. Baroni dropping the diamond. Oh, we got 170 diamonds. What the hell happened? Who dropped diamonds? Yo, Miss H. Miss H with the 10 necklaces. Damn. You're crazy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. Baroni, thank you for all the diamonds. What about GJ? I mean, GJ is really in the same boat as GU right now. GJ is pretty much in the same boat as GU, right? In terms of the fact that there was news yesterday. Sorry, this morning. Broke previous daily highs. We can delete that. Previous daily highs, previous daily open. Did we validate these levels? Break of structure level right here. Don't really care about that anymore. Previous daily highs, and then we have, what is that level in there? Weekly? No. That weekly, daily, 12 hour maybe? No. So we broke that structure. We came up. We haven't tapped in here. Previous daily highs, previous daily open. Yeah, I see a bit of a pullback coming here now in GJ. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, we definitely want to see a tap back down into 198912 for sure. For sure. I'm not saying it is going to 198912, but you definitely want to see that before you see any more moves to the upside. You can see nice validation right here earlier, right? So you can see this bullish candle came up, closed above this key level, broke through it, and then as soon as price came down and tapped in to this level to retest it, look what happened. Boom. So we got the break, eventually got the tap, and then the drive to the upside. Perfect. But in terms of right now, again, this candle is very difficult because this was a news candle. Inflation candle, right? So this was, what was this, like a 82 pip candle. It's left a rejection wick at this point of like 37 pips. So I'm thinking, you know, the way price is formed currently, let's have a look. 8 hour, so the 12 hour would have closed right here. 12 hour open right here. Let's see how price reacted at that level. Close, tapped in. Did we get Yeah, we got the tapping. So we got the break below that, the tap, and then the continuation. Just tap in. This 2-hour candle has made a pretty decent wicket, top wicket at this point. So again, now you could start seeing that drive to the downside here on GJ. Once you start taking out these lows, I think it's going to be coming in to retest 198.912. Try me soon. That's my indicator, bro. Am I trading from Australia? Yeah, Australia, bro. Where do I get the tap in levels? From different time frames, Shinobi. So I see. So first of all, I see the tap. Yeah, the tap down into like 198.912, and then we'll see how price starts to react here at this level, right? Obviously, then if it starts breaking through here, you can anticipate a pullback, a tap into this level, and then a drive down into the next level down in here. But first of all, levels would be 198.912. See how price reacts. Price starts rejecting. Price starts moving back to the upside. You can then start to look for taps in these areas to continue that trend to the upside once you get closures above. But yeah, that's GJ. Gold. What is gold doing here? Gold is coming back down. Let's have a look. So where did this 15 close? This 15 closed below. So again, as previously said, right? What you can anticipate, what I'm anticipating is tap into 2414715 and then a drive down to the next level. And that would be validated with a break of the lows. There's no indicator on the chart right now, Steve. Which broker do I use? I use Black Bull Markets. What's up, Kunzi? USD, JPY, Euro USD. Yeah, we'll look at them in a second. USD, JPY, and Euro USD. Is that gold? Yeah, this is gold. I mean, at the very least, you want to see a tap into those previous 15 lows. At the very least. Because we got a 30 closure coming up here in about 12 minutes. If you want to get a tap at least into these lows over here, then are they just supporting resistance levels? No, they're not. Shinobi. They're levels based on candles and stuff from different time frames. Candle opens, candle highs and lows, candle closes, break of structure levels. Do I have a signal group? No, I don't have a signal group, but I have the indicator which gives signals basically based on my strategy. So I have a group where I explain how to trade. Yeah, I do, Dominic. It's not currently available because it's being updated and stuff like that. But if you want to check it out, you can just click the link in my TikTok profile, bro, and you'll go over to my website and you can have a look right there. What's that mean? Melbourne. All right, so can we get the taps? The taps. Can you show how you marked PEO? Previous 8-hour open, Dabento. Check if you go below Wayne in the description, you'll be able to see the link, bro, and you can check it all out there. Yes, King Zaza. Give us a tap. Give us a tap. Yeah, Joe Poma. Check the link in my profile, bro. Shorted at 241485. Just waiting for profit now. 241485. 241485. What do you mean waiting for profit? You're in profit, aren't you? No worries, Joe. Check my website, King. Mix on the 1 hour is crazy, I know. Gold has been dead this week. Yeah, I haven't taken a single trade this week. All right, so I mean, we didn't get the tap. We didn't get the tap into those levels. That's fine. Price has broke lows and is looking to come down and tap into PEO 2412,500. But guys, if we get to people on TikTok, if we get to 10K followers today on TikTok, we're a couple hundred away. If we get to 10K followers on TikTok today, we're going to do a giveaway and give away a 3-month subscription to the indicator. So make sure you're liking the stream, sharing it, you know. And if we get to 10K, I mean, yesterday we gained like 400 something followers. So it's viable, you know. We can definitely hit 10K today. It's only a couple hundred followers away, so be a nice breakout after sideways momentum. A lot of risk rejection. Yeah, exactly, Wayne. Selling to 3709, 23709, 23709. How much pointy gold down if breakdown? What do you mean, Uman? All right, there's the tap of 2412,340. Now, yeah, there's tutorials how to use it, Chef. Just click the link down in the description, and you can check it all out on my website, bro. I don't really like talking about, you know, money and stuff too much on the stream, but you can check it all out there on the website. We just want to focus on gold price action. Just learning trading Forex. What's the biggest advice to become profitable? Yeah, what's up, Shiesty? My biggest advice is trade one pair, one strategy during one session. That is the best advice you will ever get. Trust me. One pair, one strategy during one session. Yeah, so it did tap in. It did tap in. It did tap into 2412,500. So in order to, I mean, it didn't tap this level. So again, right, we didn't get taps in here now. So at any point we could come back. We got a 30-minute closure in about 6 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Brad. Exactly, you can. But it just depends right now, right? Like I said, gold is in a very sticky situation because of this consolidation. So if at any given moment price just wants to break out, you're going to see a huge move in either direction, either to the upside or to the downside, and it's going to happen quickly. So we may not even get taps depending on the kind of move that's happening, right? So channel of random, how do you know your strategy is correct? Just ask the people in the chat, bro. How many trades should you place in a week? There's no number, Deacon. There's not an amount of trades that you should place within a week. It just depends what the market gives you, bro. Where do I see gold reaching today? Potentially, you know, I'm seeing more downside, depending on if we can get a closure below, you know, this key level right here, 241, 2500. What's up, Snapdragon? Nice, Archie. Let's go. But you're already seeing that tap, right, Brad? You're already seeing the retracement to come tap up in this level now. Because this is what happens. If you get the move without... I mean, you guys would have seen this over and over again now on the live streams, right? If you get the move without getting the tap in first, there's likely you're going to come back. You're going to spike out, reject, and then come back up for that tap in this level. But now at this point, the fact that price is consolidating, you see how right here you had a closure below and then a closure straight back above, and then a closure below and then a closure straight back above. So now we've had a closure below again. Guess what? It can come and close straight back in here now because of this consolidation. That's the annoying thing about this consolidation right now. It's very hard to grasp. No, oh, you mean yourself? You start journaling your trades, random. You start journaling your trades. You get a journal similar to mine, right? And you start journaling all your trades in here now for the last, you know, start as soon as possible. This journal is currently from the start of this year, from January 1st. And, you know, you'll get all your stats like this. And this is how you'll know if it's a good strategy, because you have a positive win rate, you know, good account gain. Your numbers will be positive, right? So that's how you know. That's why it's important to journal your trades. What's up, Delani? What's up, Snapdragon? I think I already said hello to you, but yeah. What's up? I'd say trading is my 9 to 5, right? So most of my income, it comes from different sources. So trading, the education section, like the indicator and things like that. Some on social media, right? There's some other, you know, different other things, investments, but the main bulk of it comes from Forex, from trading. What's up, Daily? All right, we got about 30 minutes until... What's up, Summit? How are you, bro? Amit Kumar, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got about 30 minutes or 33 minutes to be exact until New York session open. Let's see if this 15... Well, we got a 30 closure here now in 2 minutes. Let's see if this 30 closes below, right? Because this is retraced all the way back up now at this point. So let's see if this 30 can close below, then the next 30 can come back, right? Tap into now. The 15 didn't give us the tap, so potentially the 30 will give us the tap. And then in order to drive to the downside, but then the previous candle lows are all the way down here at this point, right? So you'd have to potentially go off current candle lows, maybe. You wait for the spike up, and then you see if the current candle lows can be broken, and then potentially come down and fill this wick to the left hand side here, which just happened. It's so crazy how everything you say does happen. I mean, not always. I am sometimes wrong. Micah, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so guys on TikTok, again, we are a couple hundred followers away from 10K on TikTok. So if we get to 10K followers on TikTok today, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a free monthly access to the indicator, the Academy indicator. All right. So if you guys want to be in that, hit that follow button on TikTok. Guys from the YouTube will also be added to the. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it though. How would I do it? How would I do it? All right, so here's the 30 closure. We've got the 30 closure. Let's see. Taps. Again, the tricky part with this, guys, is if we do get taps, right? Where's that 30? Previous 30. If we do get taps, there's not really an entry anyway because the previous 30 is all the way down here. There's no breaking the previous lows and continuing bearish, right? But it would, in terms of like the hourly, it would be good because the hourly now closes in another 30. Which just means if we don't get taps now, again, there's a chance that it can come back up during the next like hourly candle and giving taps before it continues bearish. But that would mean New York session open. But this is nice. This is actually nice on the 30-minute time frame right here, right? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles potentially, well 3 in a row now. That's creating, you know, highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, potentially lower highs, potentially lower lows below this area, which we have not seen on a 30-minute time frame for a long time now. Look at all these 30-minute candles, right? So this is a good sign. This is a good sign. We could be seeing some direction now at this point. We could be seeing a breakout. Harvey Bolton, appreciate the follow. You've been on South for the last 3 hours, nice, bro. He's a magician. You mean 4 hours support? What did you say? Strong resistance on the 4 hour zone? Yeah. 4 hour support. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, down in here, right? This is the level that I have marked out right now. So if price starts standing off here and closing below, let's see. What does the 5 minute look like? I mean, a 5 minute closure below here could be valid because look at the respect of this level on the 5 minute time frame. You had a 5 minute close below right here, and then it closed back above, and then we've rejected again on the 5 minute time frame most of recently. So this could even be a 5 minute breakout potentially, which we got in about 2 minutes. You just don't want it to drive too much, right? If it drives too much and it ends up like this 5 minute candle over here without giving taps into this level, then this is potentially what's going to happen straight after it. Price is going to come all the way back up to this level and potentially close back in. You want a decent closure below so that the next 5 can you know, come back up, create a decent top wick, tap in here, and then continue. But again, still no taps. Still no taps in here, remember? So although I do need to speak to Cody as I can't access the Discord, as I don't use the same email as what? A K0. Yo, appreciate the diamonds, man. Appreciate the diamonds. What if? Appreciate all the diamonds, man. Appreciate the follows. Shahzad and user. Easy cooking. Appreciate the follows. Okay, Zero. I might have to add you in manually then, bro. But then, you just I think you're gonna have to change your. You should listen to the song "Tap" from the artist Nav. You might have to change your WAP. You might have to change your WAP to. No, that shouldn't matter actually. That shouldn't matter. Have you gone onto Zero? If you go onto WAP and go to this part here, your connected accounts. Have you connected your Discord through here? All right, there we go. There's the 5 closure block, right? Can we get this 5 minute has no bottom wick though? I don't like this. This 5 has no bottom wick. But let's see. Can you get a tap in? Can you get a tap in first of all, or is it just going to start driving here? And you get a tap in. You see, it's broke the lows already. Not a good sign, right? So it's broke the lows already. Now it's driving to the upside. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, I see. Azat, appreciate the follow. Nivas, appreciate the follow. Can you check out the CSLR chart? What is that? Euro USD? Oh yeah, my bad, chef. I will take a look at that in a second. I've just been watching these moves on gold real quick. See what we can get here. Dwayne K, Hector, appreciate the follows. Mohit, Erlin, Volo, appreciate the follows. I just closed my sell position. I'll wait for retracement. Nice. It's a stock. No, this is XAU USD. So this is what we're currently looking for. We're looking for a tap back in before it dries, but it looks like it's wanting to drive here now, which is fine because we have a 15 closure as well. 15 closure in 8 minutes. But yeah, this is driving now. So we're potentially seeing the breakout at this point, guys. Obviously, the next level, price rejected from this level. So you'd want to see how price now reacts around here on the 5. Because if you have a look on the higher time frames, that's just a rejection wick from the hourly. If you have a look. So let's see if price can come down and break this low now at this point. A lot of volume right now coming in. Finally. We got New York session open in about 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Well, crypto, this is XAU USD. This is Forex. But guys in the TikTok, if we get to 10,000 followers on TikTok today, we're going to be doing a giveaway, right, for the indicator. So if you haven't followed the channel, make sure you follow. We need a couple hundred follows, and we're going to do a giveaway today if we can reach 10K. Thank you for the sub on the YouTube channel. Appreciate you. All right, we've tapped in this level now. Let's see the reaction. You see how we've missed a couple taps now at this point. We missed taps in here, and now we've missed taps in here potentially, which is fine. We just break it down into the next level, right? So next levels are down in here. Let's take a quick look at the 4. And the same thing right now, right? At any given moment, the 4 could start rejecting here because look at these previous rejection. Look at these previous wicks, right? Any minute price could start rejecting in this whole area right here, okay? this whole area. So be wary of that. Let's look at the 8. Oh, breaking previous 12-hour lows now at this point. Previous 12-hour lows. Very nice. All right. So yeah, I would say at the next level. So we've tapped in there now. This is the next level. Appreciate all the follows. SVR, I am Yaguba. Aldrin, Athos, appreciate the follows. Martin, appreciate the follow. Does he ever put out what to trade? What do you mean? Do I ever put out what to trade? We got 15 closures in about 4 minutes. What's up, Jester? Boogie, appreciate the rose. Appreciate the diamonds, man. Someone is cloning my account. I know, bro. I mean, I don't know what else I can do about it. I've tried to, every time I contact TikTok and I say, you know, I report the account for somebody impersonating my account, and I try and get it reported. I get the report come back, and they go, "Oh, we see nothing wrong with this account, therefore there's no action to be taken." I'm like, what do you mean you see nothing wrong with this account? They're blatantly pretending to be me. Like, what do you mean there's nothing wrong with this account? Are you serious? All right, there we go. There's the tap in. No, did it? No, it didn't quite tap in. Didn't quite tap in. Didn't tap. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, music. Did that just come and tap in? That just flipped. Oh no, it didn't. Looks like it did, but it didn't. Yeah, exactly, Kodrin. We did actually just talk about that. The 4-hour candle could reject anywhere in here at this point. How are you doing today, Jester? What's up, Bish? Marius, Harvey Covid, appreciate the follows. All right, so what is this? We're going to be getting a 15 closure below here in about 3 minutes. In about 3 minutes. Haven't been able to validate any trades yet, which is fine because we're only just getting the breakout at this level now, right? We're only just getting the breakout of these consolidation areas, so bit chilly in Sydney. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here, bro. It's fucking cold, mate. What is it right now? Oh, it's 11. It's not. I mean, yesterday was much colder. I mean, this thing is just driving at this point. What's that, Bento? Yeah, crypto. Look at this. This is exactly what I needed, bro. This is what I bought today, bro. So that while I'm sitting in here in this room streaming, I'm not freezing my tits off, bro. All right, so there we go. We dropped all the way down now into these levels. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna say goodnight to my daughter. All right, my bad, my bad. Just had to say goodnight to my daughter. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Will I stream FOMC? Nah, probably not, Tommy. That's at 4 a.m, bro. 4 a.m, brother. Right, so there we have it. There we have it. The move to the downside just happened very quickly at this point. So now we are tapping into previous daily lows. So now we've broke previous daily lows. So if we go onto the daily time frame, we can see that, like I talked about earlier at the start of the stream, right? The potential for the daily at this point now to sell off. Once we start breaking these lows. So now we can await a closure below this previous daily low. And then the next targets, do I have that in? Next targets would be, yeah, probably down in this level. Yeah, probably down in there somewhere. Yeah, down in this level. That's going to be the next target. As of right now, there's not really anything I can... I mean, this is... To the left-hand side, this is all just rejection, right? There's not really too many levels I can get in here or in here. But I'd say the next level down where price could be driving into definitely is... Yeah, right? Because again, if we look at this key level in the market, what has happened? This bullish daily candle has broke it, but what have we not had at this level yet? We haven't had a tappity tap. So at this point, if we start selling off here, especially with FOMC later, we could definitely start driving down into these levels today for sure. But of course, that you'd have to validate that with a closure, right? We got an hour left of this 4-hour candle, and what you want to see is this 4-hour now closing below these levels, right? You want to see these this 4-hour closing below these levels. So look at the 2-hourly. What's happening here? You got that spike down. Prices coming to these levels. We got the closure below. The only thing though is these levels have just been cleanly broken at this point. Right? Both of these levels right here. This one and this one. And price has not come back to tap into these levels. This is what we was waiting for on the lower time frame. So even on the 15, this level hasn't been tapped into. Neither is this one, and neither is this one. So price could potentially find some support here to come back up and start testing in these areas maybe. But the way price is moving right now, the way this is just selling off quite heavily, we'd have to wait for validations on that. Why is there too much difference between sell and buy? What do you mean, Top G? What's my broker? Black Bull Markets. But you see, look how price just came down and tapped into these levels. Is bouncing off from here. Just zone to zone, right? From zone to zone. From this zone, and from here, closed below here, went for the tap, drove. Like driving to the downside below, completely cleared these two zones, which is good. This is what you want when prices be consolidating like this. You want price to just cleanly break all of this, right? That's what you're looking for. So at this point, you know what? Let's get some ideas from the chat right now. What do you guys think on gold right now? What are you seeing? Buy, sell. I have TP at 2380. Nice, MF. Do I do copy trading? No, I don't. Not at the moment, Alicia. Going down, long. Buy, sell higher. It's AMD strategy. AMD strategy, what's that? I think there's strong sell pressure. Yeah, it also depends as well what in terms of what you mean by, you know, do you guys mean a long-term buy, like prices are going to start coming all the way back up here? Or do you guys mean a short-term buy back up to test some of these levels? Like, when you say buy, it's very general, right? It's a very general term, like sell and buy. Like, if you're saying buy, like, buy into where? Long-term buy, short-term buy, or what? Short term, sell and buy, long, short. It's interesting, right? Long term buys not yet, want better price in the lows. Super 20, no way. What do you mean, Sammy? Super 20. Chenko, appreciate the follow. Accumulation, manipulation, which is happening right now. Distribution, which is going to happen in a few minutes. Yeah, we got New York open now in about 9 minutes. Oh, AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Okay. Top G, appreciate the follow. Nancy, appreciate the follow. If we can get to 10K follows on the TikTok today, we'll be doing a giveaway of the indicator. We are currently at 9,828. So we're about, what, 172 followers away? Someone said it's gone up to 2,420. Oh. Long time because reached support and came back up. This not a liquidity sweep of the low. Fake. Simple break and retest band, pull back into 2,412. Sure, it's 2,4. Okay. Lots of different. This is the beautiful world of trading. Every single person in here pretty much has a different idea. There's like over 300 people in this stream across YouTube and TikTok, and like some people have similar ideas, but a lot of people have very different ideas. And it's interesting, right? Nobody is wrong. Nobody is wrong. We all just see it differently. Could be a bullish cup and handle on the 4H time frame. If you zoomed out, started at 12 April. Cup and handle. Trade XAU. Yeah, this is XAU USD, top G. Alright, bushels. It's just a habit, bro. I've been doing it since I was like 13 years old. It's a bad habit. Sometimes I don't even recognize that I'm doing it. Or most of the time I don't even recognize that I'm doing it. But it's actually not a stressful thing. It's more of like a relaxing thing for me at this point. I'm watching 2378 area at the previous daily low. Yeah, previous daily low down here. London Open, Brad. London Open has been and gone, bro. Are you talking about New York Open? I think we'll go all the way up to London High, then drive down. I'm trying to... Why... Okay, so where we got the most key level? Taps in. Taps in. Pretty much had taps into all these key levels on the way down. There's not really any level that hasn't been tapped apart from the most recent ones in here. So I think depending on how this 4-hour candle closes, if it closes something similar like to here, where it closes around these areas, you can definitely see a 4-hour, you can definitely see the next 4-hour candle coming back up, pulling back to tap into these levels, creating a 4-hour top wick potentially, and then continuing bearish. But Gold is not really giving too much today, to be honest. To be honest. Although the indicator did give some beautiful sell signals here. 88 pips on the 30-minute time frame. Do I only trade gold? Yeah, for the most part. I do analysis on other pairs as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Are you still in here? Yo, Chef, are you still in here, bro? Do you still want some? Do you still want us to see to have a look at Euro USD? What time frame are you using? This is the 30-minute. You meant the okay, yeah. Pole and triangle on 1 hour time frame. I think it's potential to go up to 2419 London high, then drive down after. Would okay. Okay, Hassan. Hassan. Taxis, appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, Damien, it does real time, bro. You need a mentor, Top G? Top G needs a mentor. Damn. I thought the Top G was a mentor. Was his own mentor. Eri, Asta, Brain, I appreciate the follows. Tora, appreciate the follow. No one is perfect in Forex. Exactly. No one is ever perfect. Nobody should ever want to be perfect. You should always be looking to, growing and getting better, enhancing your knowledge. All right, so we got a 1 hour closure here in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Let's see what's gonna happen. Price is trying to push down again. We've got price currently rejecting previous daily lows. The market's always against you. What happened, Jade? Thomas, appreciate the follow. Henry Effects, appreciate the follow. Ace, right now we're just waiting, bro. We're just waiting for confirmations because obviously, if you look at the 30-minute time frame here, there was huge consolidation throughout, like pre-London session, and now we're getting the breakout. Now we're getting the move to the downside, the breakout. So we're just waiting for confirmations at this point. We've got an hourly closure in 1:30. That's AMD. What's AMD? What's up, Josh? Mr. Tint, appreciate the follow. Dashna, appreciate the follow. Matthew, appreciate the follow. Never mind. What do you mean, never mind, Top G? What did you say? Yeah, I know what it means now, Grace, but you said that's AMD. Oh, a lot of people have lost some trades in here at the moment. You guys must have took buys, yeah? Did you guys take buys? Bradlow, Fazy, Aries, appreciate the follows. You lost a lot today? Damn, son. .007, appreciate the follow. Alright, if we get to 10k followers, guys, there's going to be a giveaway at the end of the stream for 1 month free access to the indicator. These lines I draw manually, Marcel. Thanks for the profit. Frank Kid, appreciate the follow. Gong, appreciate the follow. You're in a minus £500 loss. All right, there we go. Straight away, New York session open. We're coming up. We've got taps into 2410 690. All right, we got taps at this level first of all. Is he gonna come back for deeper taps into here maybe? If he comes all the way up into here straight away within the first minute of the hourly and taps in here, let's see. 2412500, but it's already give tapped in here now. But again, at this point, it's kind of the previous lows are all the way down here, right? For break to the previous lows. So unless it can be taken off breaks of current lows. Sal, I'm a pro trader. You're getting muted, buddy. Super 1-2, yeah, definitely can come for pullbacks in there, Blake, for sure. But I'm just thinking about the 4 hour. Is it likely that it's gonna come back during this 4 hour or the next 4 hour? AUD NZD. There's news later tonight, yeah. FOMC. Nice, Precious. Thoughts on GJ? Let's have a quick look at GJ. Let's have a quick look at GJ. Oh, nice. So yeah, here's what we analyzed earlier. GJ to come back for a tap into this level. 198912. Beautiful. It tapped in, and now the hourly came all the way back up and closed back above this level, right? Which was what, the 2 hour level? Yeah. Previous 2 hour low. The hourly has closed above. The 30-minute has tapped in and then closed back above this level. You've already got taps of this level right now. So you closed above, the 30's come down and tapped, then it's driving to the upside. And now you could potentially get a flip on this 4 hour maybe. You got an hour left. You got an hour left of this 4 hour candle. Is it likely price is going to come back up into here? Because then that would enable the 4 hour and the 12 to start flipping back bullish. Maybe. maybe. That would also be a 2-hour tap in and then a flip back bullish rejection wick. Break of the highs. What's up, D? Yeah, for real, I've noticed I get clapped with that 4-hour closure. I usually profit better getting that confirmation. Yeah, exactly, Blake, exactly. 4-hour closures are very important, bro. 4-hour closures very important. Interesting. What's this 30 doing? That doesn't come up yet. Where's that previous 30 candle low right there? I'm doing good, D, bro. I'm doing good, man. Gold is playing around a little bit today. Gold is playing around a little bit. I'm not going to lie. P charts. Appreciate the follows, guys. We definitely want to see. We want to see if this is going to be a breakout to the downside because of the amount of consolidation that we saw throughout London session. If this is going to be a breakout, you definitely want to see price not come back into this range, right? If price starts coming back into here, price starts closing back above these levels, that's not a good sign, right? We want to stay below these levels now to validate this breakout to the downside because that's going to give us clear direction, all right? That's going to give us clear direction. Direction is important. Bearish today, premium? You think so? Yeah, that was my idea for today as well. Z, you'll find it in my TikTok profile, bro. Click that link and that will take you to view the indicator. JT, appreciate the follows. Rail, appreciate the follows. Where do I live? Australia. Oh, nice, premium. Let's go, bro. All right. And I mean, we've got 51 minutes left. The hourly candle is still early. Let's see if we can get a tap in here. 2412500. Two, 412,500. Can we get a tap and a flip back to the downside? You definitely. So the problem with this is now as well, we got 15-minute candle closures in 6 minutes, right? And again, you don't really want to see the 15-minute candle start to close back above these levels, because at that point we're closing back into this range, this consolidation, which is then going to give potentially enable price to, you know, start moving back up again, back into these levels. So two, 412,500. Dragos, appreciate the follow. Valeri, Maiko, Jackson, appreciate the follows. How far are we away from 10k? Can we hit 10k TikTok followers today during this stream? We need 89 more followers and there will be a giveaway. What do we think news will do to gold? I mean, at this point, bro, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, man. I'm not trying to predict anything right now. I'm just seeing how it plays out. Reacting in real time, right? Reacting in real time. We got 4 minutes for this 15 close. Just follow. Appreciate you, Gladys. Meow meow. Appreciate the follow. When does news come out? Not until 4 a.m. So 6 hours away at this point. 6 hours away. Alex, Modi, Saja, appreciate the follows. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 100% Archie. 100%. Yeah, 100% Blake. 100%. I know I just said 100% like 4 times in a row. But yeah, definitely. The fact that this hourly hasn't really got a bottom wick at this point. It's got a very tiny one. You can see one if you zoom in. It has got a bit of a bottom wick, but yeah, that's why I'm waiting for taps of these levels, right, for validation. I mean, it can even come back up all the way into here at this point. 2414715 to kind of tap in before the sell-off. But yeah, that's why I'm waiting to see how price is going to react around these levels, right? Because if we can get a tap into these levels to validate this sell and closure below a key level, then once this candle flips bearish right here, you know, you can potentially see that sell off as well. So waiting on the taps. What have we got here? We got 3 minutes until this 15 closure. 3 minutes. Please follow the creator. Tommy, appreciate the follow. Relationship medium, I appreciate the follows. While we are waiting for you to explain what the indicator is doing, the indicator right now is out of the trading session. So as you can see, Marcel, we have the trading windows right here. These two trading windows. This is the only times the indicator will give signals, unless you turn that setting off, which I have done most recently. That's why you can see this sell signal right here, which went for about 95 pips. But right now it's, you know, you can see your bias at the top right. We've also got the key levels. I draw mine on manually, but it does give the key levels, right? If I turn them all on, you'll see these green, red levels. You see they're lining up. They all line up with the levels I have on the chart, right? If I turn the indicator off, you can see the green and red levels. They're lined up with the current levels that I have. So the indicator gives these levels, key levels, as well as the signals based on my strategy, based on my entry. But right now it's just chilling. Right now it's just chilling. Waiting for the next trading window, which will be in about 45 minutes. Marcel. Let's see. We've tapped in now. We've tapped into 2410690. We tapped into that previous 30-minute low right there. Right, that previous 30-minute low wick up in there. Tapped in, retested. Sammy, you'll find it in the link below, bro, in the description, in the YouTube subscription. Do you see a triangle on the hour? What, you're talking about? Yeah, this. You're talking about this, right? What's this doing over here? So let's see. Let's see if this hourly can sell off. Yeah, it's actually good fun, Marcel. It's good fun to code your strategy into like an automated system, like indicator. It's actually really fun. And it takes the stress away, right? Takes the stress away. It gives you time, right? The reason why I also did this was to give, you know, routine, so you can plan your day around these trading windows, these 2 trading windows that the indicator gives. You know exactly when you have to be at the chart, right? You know that you have time in between these windows, right, to do the stuff you need to do in the day. Go to the gym, you know, take your kids to school, whatever it may be, right? Go do some shopping. You know you have time, and then you know you have to be at the charts right from here to start trading. So it's a good way to be disciplined, for consistency, for structure in your life, and it gives you, you know, it gives you everything you need to enter trades consistently. There's nothing happening, Shine. What kind of trade do you want me to enter right now, bro? There's literally nothing happening. Oh, imagine, Marcel. That would be insane, bro. The 30-minute is making you feel sick. What's up, Ray? Are we at 10K yet? Are we at 10K on the TikTok? Oh, we're coming close, guys. We're coming close. 56 more followers. What am I thinking about gold now? At this point, we're just waiting to see. Obviously, the previous lows are down here at this point. Price has tapped into these levels, retested. And at this point, you know, you could potentially look for price to continue selling right to the downside. But the previous lows are down here, so you can't use the previous lows as like an entry point. Why do I keep doing that? You can't use previous lows as an entry point because they're too far away. They're like 40 pips or so away. So now we have 42 minutes for the 4-hour closure. If we take a look at the 4-hour time frame, right, this most recent 4-hour candle is where prices actually started to move on gold, right? Because if we go back to the 30, we can see the consolidation in here. We've only just got this breakout. This is pretty much the breakout candle right here, right? This is the breakout candle, because before that, these candles were still within this range, right? All of these candles were still within this consolidation. So the previous 30-minute candle that we're seeing right now on the chart, this one right here, this is the breakout candle. So we just need to wait and see what happens with this candle now. It has broken out, but now price is pushing back bullish. It still hasn't made a bottom wick at this point. So there's still potential for price to come down, flip bearish here, and start driving back down into these areas. But yeah, we need to wait and see if this is actually a breakout, right? If this candle is actually a breakout candle, or if it is gonna break out and then close back in, which would then be a fake out, right? So we just need to wait and see. Again, nothing really happening on gold at the moment. It has made a nice move to the downside, right? It's broken out, it's spiked to the downside, it's broke previous daily lows, continuing that bearish structure on the daily. But now we need to just make sure that price stays below these levels, right? Because again, at any moment, price could just pop back into this consolidation and just start consolidating again, right? Just start going sideways again. And that's what we don't want. That's what we don't want to get trapped in. So we just need to verify and confirm that prices broke out of this range. We're getting a nice rejection here right now on the 30. We don't want to see in the next 10 minutes the 30-minute candle closing back above this level. All right, we want to see it stay below. And again, like I said, it has no bottom wick yet. So if price starts flipping bearish here and starts driving down, there's a good chance if you look at the hourly, the 30 and the hourly, there's room to continue bearish, but it's just about being patient right now. All about being patient right now. This Could be the fifth leg of the bullet for the triangle. I'm halfway to be done with my Python server. If TradingView is sending webhook, my server is opening or closing, but it's a bit hard to manage at the moment. Going back to the consolidation zone. Oh. Yeah, if it closes back in here, bro, then if the hourly closes back in this range, then that's it. I'm done for the day, man. I'm ending stream. I'm going to sleep. TJ, it's Forex with Cody algorithm version 4, bro. You'll find it in the link in my profile on my website. But everybody, if you guys want to come over to the YouTube and leave a subscription over there, subscribe to the channel, because we have recently been banned on TikTok. In case we do get banned again, I know they don't like the trading live streams. So if you want to make sure you don't miss out on a stream, come over to the YouTube, leave a sub on the channel, and then you can come back over to the TikTok if you like. What's up, Black Dollar? What pair is this? This is gold, XAU USD. Yeah, I appreciate you, Z. Thank you for the follow. Synesis 1? I'm not sure what that is, Jennifer. Oh, nice, Damien. I appreciate that. 49 more followers to 10K. I'm not Dungo. Where does it say? Yeah, if we could potentially hit 10K TikTok followers during the stream, guys. That's gonna be crazy. $14 more to go. Are you talking about in my profile? I mean, yeah. What do you want from me, bro? People ask for it, so I give the people what they want, you know? Subscribe to notifications. I appreciate that, Blake. I mean, we could potentially be getting a closure back in here, man. What platform? This is TradingView. Jokestar, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. Keith Taylor, appreciate the sub on YouTube. No one's taking signals here, Dumgo. This is analysis, bro. This is just breaking down the charts. There is no signals being given. Strictly analysis, educational purposes only. Do we hit 10K? No way. Sheesh. Let's go. Guys, we hit 10K, man. By the way, I was only joking about that giveaway. I'm only joking. I need to figure out how we're going to do the giveaway, though. How are we going to do the giveaway? Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next up is YouTube. Now we need the 10K on YouTube. Appreciate you, Jester. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. 10K is crazy. I swear I was only at like what, like a couple thousand followers like a month ago. The streams have just gone crazy. The streams have gone crazy. I know, different time frames, Codrin. Different time frames, bro. We usually go on the the hourly, the 30, and the 15-minute. How do I... Can we do like a TikTok... Can we do a TikTok chat name picker, maybe? Yeah, Kadrin, that's what I replied to you, bro. I know that's what you meant. So yeah, the signals we usually we go for the hourly, the 30, and the 15. You can take 4 hour as well, but all right, complete reversal here on gold. We've come all the way back up to tap into these areas, right? This is what I was talking about earlier. These levels that have not been tapped yet. This one. Right, now we're tapping back into this. But now we're potentially coming back into the range, right? Look at this range that we're coming back into now. Dead chart, I know, bro. Tell me about it. Appreciate the follows, GM. All right. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to do this giveaway. Comment picker. How does this work? Appreciate you, Islam. All right, so it looks like we have to pick a video on TikTok, right? So we'll do my most recent TikTok video, right? So if you just go onto my TikTok profile, comment on the most recent TikTok, which is, and guys on YouTube, if you want a chance to enter this as well, enter the giveaway, go to TikTok, comment on my most recent video. So it will be this one, gold bullish move analyzed live on TikTok, right? gold bullish move analyzed on TikTok. The most recent video on TikTok. Go to that now. Comment on it. I'll give you guys like 10 minutes. And then that will enter you into the giveaway. For a free monthly paths to the indicator. And then we'll do the comment picker after that. You know what? I'll get it up on here so that everyone knows. Nice. 10K, boys. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, it will be the most recent video. Oh, that's my live stream. So it'll be this one here. Okay? Gold bullish move analyzed live on TikTok. This video right here. Go comment on there and you will be automatically...
Alright, so this 15 is rejecting. We got 4.
You will be automatically put into the draw. Alright? And then come back here and comment done when you've done it. Now don't you just comment anything. Comment anything. So yeah, guys, this was just about getting to 10K followers on TikTok. Just for a thank you, just for an appreciation, just giving away a month access to the indicator. So just because we've reached 10K, right? Just a little something just to give back to you guys in appreciation. So go comment on that video and then we'll do a comment picker and we'll pick a random person to get to win. Filter duplicate users. Yeah, so filter comments by mentions. Filter comment followers, hashtag add extra entries. On which video? On this video right here. Gold bullish move analyzed live on TikTok. It's my most recent video, my latest video right here. Wait, I wonder if we could do this one. Could we? Could we do the... Nah, probably not. We've already picked that one now anyway. Yeah, so go comment on that. I'll give you guys a few minutes and then we will draw the winner, all right? And right now, gold is again absolutely doing nothing. It's closed back in the range on the 30-minute time frame. The hourly still has a chance to reject now. We've come all the way back up here and tapped into these levels. 2414 715, which I said could be an option because over and over again, right, when I say that once a candle breaks a level without tapping back in, there's always a chance that price is going to come back up and tap back into the levels, back into those levels at some point, right? So that's exactly what's happened here. We didn't get a validation once we broke these levels of tapping back in before the drive down. We just had the impulsive move to the downside, and now price is coming back to retesting these levels. So which video do you want us to comment? The most recent video. The most recent video, not the live stream, the most recent video. The most recent video. Done? You guys are done? Congratulations on 10K followers. Appreciate you. What time I end the stream? I don't know. We'll see how this hourly closes in 25 minutes. If this hourly candle closes back in here, then it's done. It's done for the day, man. All right. How many comments we got in here? Wait, there's only 13 comments so far. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I'm on the wrong video. I was going to say, you guys have got a very good chance. And we got 62 comments. 62 comments. 63 comments. You can comment more than once, but there's a filter on this that says filter duplicate users. So it's going to filter out people who comment more than once. So you'll only get one entry. All right, Jester, I appreciate you, bro. I mean, not much has really happened today, Jester, unfortunately. So there's not really been much to really analyze and, you know, but sometimes obviously you get days like this in the market where you know, can't be helped. It's just slow, man. Marcel, previous 12 below. And PR, what do you mean by PR? Where's PR? It do be like that sometimes, yeah, exactly. Look at the 30-minute time frame, and that's all I've got to say. That is all I have to say. All right. Should I do it now? Should I do the draw now or what? So look, how many comments we got in here? 78 comments we got in here now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. $79 comments. All right, let's do it. I'm kind of nervous. How many winners, guys? How many winners do you think? Just one or what? Five, 10. $68. Everyone, 5. I was only gonna do 1, but we'll do 2. Because 10k is nice, man. 10k, I'm very happy with 10k. So we'll do 2. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I can only do 1, guys. Unless I buy the premium. Look, I can't change it. It's not letting me change it. I can only do 1 unless I buy the premium subscription, which I'm not doing. Unless I just do it twice, of course. Alright. Alright. We're going to do it like this so TikTok can see it. And YouTube can see it. Very nice. Oh my god, you reach the number of comments for the free user. Oh my god, we're gonna have to choose a different one. You're only allowed 50 comments for the free version of this fucking comment picker. How stupid. How stupid. Look at this Owly. This Owly has come all the way and tapped into 2414, 715. and rejecting all the way back down. Still have 19 minutes left this hourly for it to potentially flip bearish and start driving again. Enter the TikTok URL. Here you go. This could be the one. Please do not charge me. 86 comments. Okay. We have 86 comments. Oh my god. Feel it slipping away. Bro, these things make you jump through hoops just to pick a damn comment, bro. My gosh. Okay, here we go. Configure the settings. Where are the settings? Configure the settings. Where are the settings? How do I configure the settings? Wait, it's doing something. It's doing something. It's loading the comments. Nice, Marcel. You see how these things line up? You see how these things line up? So that aligned perfectly with the fib. But for me, it's just a key level on the market. Oh, here we go. Here's the settings. Winners. What does substitutes mean? Oh, that's the pro. What does substitutes mean? Oh, here we go. Here's the comments. Here's the comments. Oh, we got a Manchester United fan in here. All right, let's go. Let's not beat around the bush anymore. All right, here's your comments, guys. I'm kind of nervous. Alright, start. Oh, it's got a timer. Look at this. Look at this content, guys. What great content. There we go. There we go. There's the winners. I want to see these two people type in the chat right now. I want to see these two people type in the chat right now. If they don't type in the chat with these exact same names, yep. Arug Basola, that's you, and Long. Okay, you guys are both there. Okay, so you guys have got it. Message me on. Oh, you pinned the comments. All right. Message me on TikTok, guys. Message me on TikTok, and I'll sort that out for you guys. All right. Sheesh. That was kind of fun. We might have to do that again sometime. Maybe 15k followers. When we get to 15k followers, we'll do it again. Then 20k, then 25k, then 30k, right? That was kind of fun. I'll have to remember that TikTok comment picker. Oh man, gold rebounds from 382 fib level. It's just killing me right now. It's killing me. What's 15 look like? The 15 came back in, closed above, closed back below, came all the way down, closed back below the PEO. Came back and retested in this level because obviously this candle broke straight through all of these levels, came back down for the tap in. We got 15 left until this hourly 4-hour closure as well. When does the 8 close? The 8 closes in, the 8 closes in 13 minutes as well. So previous, yeah, I want to start seeing this hourly start drive now at this point. Yeah, appreciate all the diamonds, guys, on TikTok. Appreciate you guys, man. But the hourly can signal a continuation to the downside to create that bottom wick, right? Yeah. Exactly, Brad. But like, we have to wait and see how this forms now. We've got 30 minutes left of this this hourly candle. I want to start seeing this 5 minutes. Let's watch the 5 minute for a second. I want to start seeing this 5 minute come down now. Start coming below this level. So tap that way. But we've closed below this key level. We've tapped twice. We haven't tapped this level, right? So you can see this candle came down, drove past, closed back below this key level, drove down. We haven't had a tap back into this top level at this point. So that could happen. But we've closed below this level. We've rejected a couple times in here, rejecting off the bottom level as well. So back in this mini range. Let's see if we start to get 5 closures. We got 2 minutes here for a 5 closure below this key level, 2410690. Pinned a comment. Where do I see the pinned comments? That's what I want to know. Hose donator Ahmad Jean, appreciate the diamonds, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate you, Innocent. Click on the comments. What comments? On the pinned comment? Appreciate you, Innocent. Grumpy, appreciate the diamonds, bro. I can't right click on shit, bro. I don't know why. I can't do that stuff. Only you can do that for some reason, Ahmad. Like, watch. If I try and right click on any of these comments, look, nothing happens. Maybe the name? Nah, I can't. But yeah, let's see. This 5 is pushing up again. Like I said, this level has not been tapped, right? It closed above, then closed back below, drove down. So you know, this 5 could potentially come and tap into here. But at this point, like, the hourly closes again in 10 minutes. Today is done, guys. Today is literally done. We got 10 minutes left of this hourly. Unless this hourly starts rejecting heavily back below these levels, you know, it's just closing back. It's just going to close back within this consolidation. Andrew, appreciate the follow. I so badly want to learn Forex and its basics. We'll keep showing up to the live streams, Aya. Keep showing up here, man. We go over the basics a lot. Just very simple price action concepts. Is this XAUUSD? Yeah, it is. XAUUSD. Today's tickling your strategy, yeah. Today, gold is teasing, and yo, Ahmad. I'll talk to you after stream, bro. Thank you for all the thank you for coming here every day, bro, and being the moderator and, you know, leaving the comments and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll speak to you after stream and we'll sort something out, bro. I got something for you, man. Which time frame? This is the 30-minute time frame, but focus is now on the 1 hour, 4 hour potentially. Not potentially, definitely. We've got 8 minutes left of this 4 hour closure. Also an 8 hour closure, right? 8 hour closure is very key as well. But the 8 hours looking very similar to the 30-minute. Look at this. The fact though that we do have this structure being formed in these 8 hour candles here. Lower highs, lower lows, 2 bearish candles. This 8 hour candle now flipping back bullish potentially. So, I mean, we definitely want to see this close bearish in 8 minutes. I don't think I've missed one of your streams in a while. To be fair, it's interesting to hear your view on things. I appreciate that, Mickey. Appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I feel, so, you know, on days like today, it's a bit hard for me to sit here and really give you guys anything, right? When the market is doing this, it's really hard to try and do some analysis and get some kind of ideas on the chart of what's potentially can be happening, like going into like the New York session or the mid-London session. Generally, if I wasn't streaming, right, if I wasn't on here with you guys, I would literally take one look at this and I would not look at the chart again for the rest of the day. But you know, I enjoy being here with you guys and chatting and hanging out, so you know, we can suffer the pain of this consolidation together. You know, we're all in this together. You know that song? We're all in this together. Tomorrow there's news, yeah. Tomorrow, well, like, yeah, it is technically tomorrow. It's in a few hours. Do you think the day's done though with news day up? Pretty much, Mickey. Pretty much. I mean, these were good signs in here, right? As price was coming down here for New York session open, you know, this was good. We started seeing a trend form here: lower highs, lower lows, bearish candle closures below key levels, breakouts to the downside after this awful consolidation. But then it just didn't sustain. Prices now come straight back up and close straight back into this range again. So no confirmations, no you know, nothing to really look at again. And now we've got the hourly closure in 5 minutes, looking like it's going to close back into this range as well. You know, what can you do? That's a song from High School Musical, yeah. Don't ask me to sing it again, because I'm definitely not. Barbie G, appreciate the follow. Ali G, appreciate the follow. Yo, that's crazy, man. 10K followers. All right, we've got 5 minutes left. Let's do some analysis. What pair do you guys want to see analysis on right now? Some quick analysis. Preferably not a GBP pair because of inflation today. Gold? This is gold. Whereas the volume, yeah, it's non-existent. We saw a little sneak peek of the volume in here, but now prices come straight back. But let's try and figure out. Let's just clear the gold charts right now. We've cleared every single level from the chart. Let's see what is going on. Obviously, the very obvious thing right here is price coming into this overall support level in the market, right, in the 4-hour time frame. But going back to the monthly, we've spiked out the previous monthly highs, right? The weekly is now flipped bearish momentarily, so yet again, still, it is now Wednesday, going into almost Thursday at this point. The weekly candle still has no direction. The weekly candle is still floating around its open price from Monday, right? Still. So at this point, obviously you guys would know from my streams, overall for the rest of this month, I am potentially bearish now on gold. Because of the spike out of this level. All-time highs being created. And you guys will know now, I've gone over this analysis like many times. But this all depends on FOMC tonight, right? And how this goes. I'm thinking FOMC can start giving us a drive to the downside. I'm just going to mark out that. I'm going to mark out the previous weekly highs. And I'm going to mark out this. And potentially this, because this level needs to be tapped. So my bias for the last 2 weeks at this point has been bearish, right? Overall, from the monthly perspective, a spike out from the moment price was coming up in these areas. My analysis was a spike out of these levels and quite a big sell-off to happen on gold. That could still happen. We still got like 9 days left of the monthly. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that was my analysis for the longest time now. And now what has happened, if we're going down onto the daily, we can see that the daily time frame is starting to form bearish market structure, right? With lower highs and lower lows. Bearish daily candle closures. But we are not closing below these key levels yet, right? This level right here, which we've been hovering around. And this is the level I've been mentioning all week so far during the stream, which is the, let me just turn the music back on, which is the 2414715 level, right? I'm just going to mark out here previous daily lows. Don't really need to, we can mark out a daily open as well. Don't really need to look at that too much, but so potentially the weekly is now flipped bearish, right? The monthly, from my analysis, from taking into consideration previous monthly price action, when you see a strong wick to the upside from a bullish candle, which we have seen last month right here in this candle, usually, like I said, based off previous price action, when you see those rejections, as you see in here, you get the next monthly candle selling off, right? And especially on this occasion right here, you had this monthly bullish candle come up. The next bullish candle, this one right here, spike out the highs, right? Spiked out and then flip bearish and sold off for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, right? And this exact pattern that happened right here could potentially be happening right now. We've created this really strong rejection wick, bullish candle closure. We've got a spike out of the highs currently. This current monthly candle spiked out of those highs. And now we're starting to see the weekly, right? We're seeing the rejection on the weekly flip bearish. We're starting to see the daily now, right? Bearish structure from this level. Daily bearish structure. So that's why today my bias was bearish. And I was anticipating the sell-offs, the move to the downside. Didn't get it as of yet, but it can still happen. So that 8-hour candle closed bearish. Nice. So this 8-hour candle actually did end up coming down and closing bearish. Now what you can expect for this current 8-hour candle is to come back and tap into 2412715. So you're looking for a tap into this level, and then you're looking for the sell-off back to the downside, right? Let's have a look at the 4. The 4 closed bearish. Yeah, at this point, you definitely want to see taps of 2414715 back in this level before you anticipate any other move to the downside. Then below that we have the 12-hour lows, which have already been broken anyway. We got 8-hour open, got like this level in here. The price is actually already tapped into, as you can see. I would want a deeper tap. I mean, we've already got quite a strong rejection wick right here, and we closed back below this level. So this could be the rejection formed for this move down. I would still want to see a deeper pullback. Still want to see a deeper pullback into here, into this level. And then you can start to anticipate the sell to the downside. But where that's going to come from, I don't know, because of this strong rejection, right? Perhaps below this level right here. So this key level in the chart. So 2410690. Yeah, so I'd say look for a closure below there. 15, 30 hourly, even 2 hourly closure below that level. 2410690, and then you can anticipate the sells to the downside from there, the continuation, because now potentially we have to come in and fill this wick, right? And if we're looking at again, if we go back to the daily time frame, right, the daily has a lot of room to start driving to the downside right now. We've already created a daily top wick. The daily candle is bearish at this point. It's broke the previous lows, it's created lower highs, lower lows. We're already broken out of that previous daily low. So the daily has a lot of room to start driving here, right? The daily has a lot of room. Look at this ranging to the left. And if we're talking about taps of a certain level, then it's going to be 2392070, because look at this candle. Smash straight through that key level, and we've yet to come down and tap in here. So this could be definitely a target for the rest of this week, potentially. But yeah, at this point, just await closures below. The hourly closed above, but it did respect both of those levels, so that's nice. We haven't had a tap up yet. The price is driving to the downside, but we haven't had a tap up. You definitely want to see a tap back up into this level, first of all, especially with the way price has been moving today, right? Especially with the way price has been moving today, you definitely want to see this being confirmed, this level being confirmed, which would validate the move to the downside. But again, just look at this previous 4-hour candle. Look at that rejection, right? Last time price came down and rejected on the 4-hour in this level, look what happened on both occasions, right? You had this bearish candle come down, strong rejection. The next candle after that, bullish, right? This 4-hour candle came down, bearish candle closure, strong rejection. The next candle came straight back up and closed bullish, right? So again, you could potentially see that move now. And what would validate that move is, let's have a look. What would validate that move back to the upside is if you have a look on the 1-hour time frame right here after these rejections, right? So if you're looking down in here, rejection, rejection, potential rejection, If you look at the hourly candles, once it starts closing back above this level right here, 2422790, on this occasion right here, once you got that rejection to the downside from this move, this hourly candle popped back above 2422790. The next hourly candle then tapped back into that range and started driving to the upside, and you got like a 100 pip move to the upside. Same thing right here, okay? You get the rejection on the 4 hour. The next 4 hour candle start to move up. Again, you have an hourly closure right here, okay? Above that same key level, 2422790, right? Boom, right in here. And then what does the next hourly do? Taps back down into that level, right? So it closes above, taps back in, and again, starts driving to the upside, 130 pips. So if this next 4 hour candle is going to do the exact same as what it has previously done, what you would then wait for is an hourly candle closure back above 2422790. Start taking those trades back up into the next range, right? Which is exactly what happened over here and exactly what happened over here. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense? That's if you're getting the buys, right? That is if this current 4 hour candle and the current 4 hour pattern plays out the same way it did in this instance and also this instance, right? The level I mentioned was 2422790. That is if this 4 hour candle starts flipping back bullish like it did with these ones, right? On the flip side, if we start to get that move to the downside, let's have a look. Where is it? I think for the move to the downside, to be safe, you want to stay out of trading in this range, right? Because of these rejections. It can reject at any minute. So to validate the sells, that would have to be below 2406160. That would have to be below here, right? And then again, that aligns with our daily analysis, with the daily bias, right? In here. For the daily to continue selling off, broke previous lows, and continue to sell off down into 2392070. So for the sells, the validation would come in the closures below 2406160. And that could be on the 15, right? Because we haven't had a 15 closure below. First of all, you could validate that on the 15, wait for a 15 closure below. Look for the next 15 to come down, break the lows, right? And start pushing bearish. If you can't get a 15, wait for the 30. If you can't get a 30, then definitely wait for the hourly. All right. But either way, again, like we said, the tap into all the taps have happened at this point. Let me see the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour didn't tap in here, so yeah, that's what I'd say for gold right now, right? If we start reversing from here based on previous price action, look for those closures above 2422790, right? If it continues bearish, look for the closures below 2406160 to continue bearish down into the next level, 2392070. All right. Excellent explain. Appreciate that. Yes, makes sense. Makes sense. I don't understand. How do I learn what you're doing? Matt, it takes time, brother. Keep showing up to the streams. And eventually you'll start to catch on, bro. My TP, do you think tap? What'd you 2380? I mean that potentially MF, but I mean that's a decent. That's like almost 300 pips away from price currently, bro. Or like, what time frame are you talking about? Are you talking about today? Are you talking about a week, or like when? The 4-hour closure, ugly. Yeah, the 4-hour closure was not the best. So at this point, I think I can just get rid of this level. Yeah, at this point, I can get rid of this level. That's not needed. Just for clarity, right? We know that if price comes up to 2422790, we wait for closures above, and we look to take that trade back up. In terms of this, we've got taps in here, got taps in here. Yeah, so these levels have been validated now because we've closed below and tapped back in. Closed below, tapped back in. Now we've got this level that we need to close below. Right, look for a tap back in. And we're coming down here. So again, guys, to validate the trade, it would need to close below, and then you're looking for a tap back into this level before the drive, before the continuation to the downside. All right. As always, the Friday. I mean, yeah, maybe MF, maybe, bro. I mean, if I knew if it was gonna go to 2380 by Friday, I'd be a multi-millionaire at this point, you know. But I mean, there's chance. If you're looking at the weekly, the daily, there's definitely room for further downside at this point, for sure. First of all, down into 2392070. First of all. How long have I been trading? 7 years, coming up 8 years now, actually. Appreciate all the follows on TikTok, guys. Appreciate you. We hit 10K on TikTok today. Crazy. 10K followers. And we gave away, we did a bit of a giveaway for, as a celebration, as a thank you. Nice, Archie. Insane, bro. Am I in a trade now? I'm not. There's not really anything to do right now on gold, apart from if price starts coming below 2406160 or above 2422790. Whatever else happens in here is just mess. So you just scribble it out like this. Does that give you clarity? Do you understand what I'm looking at now? That's insane though, Archie. Insane results, bro. You must be minted, bro. 12% in one day. Not even the banks do those kind of numbers, bro. Euro USD. All right, I'll do Euro USD real quick, and then I'm gonna dip out of here. Damn, look at that. That USD CAD analysis played out beautifully. All right, Euro USD. What's this? 16%. Damn, you guys are doing crazy numbers, man. You guys should be on this live stream, not me. All right, Euro USD has broken out of previous monthly highs, right? If you're looking at the monthly time frame, you can see bearish structure. And now we've had a spike out of the highs. So that could either mean one of two things. Spike out of the highs, grab liquidity to start driving down, or break of structure, monthly candle flipping bullish for a continued drive to the upside. Let me mark out a lot of levels in here, man. A lot of levels in here. Mark out that. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly is tapping. So the weekly, last week's candle did not close above that monthly high. It spiked out, closed below. Now this weekly candle has come in again, tapped into that level and started driving to the downside. So what could be happening from the weekly perspective right now? The weekly is coming down. Maybe it's coming back down into this level because this key level got broken and it hasn't yet been tapped, right? So the weekly could be coming down into 1.07932 at this point. Previous weekly highs are up here. I'll mark those out. Current weekly open, I'll mark that out. If we go down to the daily, we can see clear structure, clear bearish structure on the daily time frame. Previous daily lows have been broken. Price came back today and tapped into, where did that tap into? Didn't really tap into anywhere, did it? Where is that? Where did today's high on Euro USD tap into? I want to know. I'm gonna mark out this. We got potentially this level coming up that price is tapping into right here on Euro USD. Have a look at the 12. Where is that? Why did today's daily candle come up and tap into here? Where was it tapping into? Not really anything to do with the 12. What about the 8? All right, so it was tapping in. Tapping into those previous highs there, to be honest, wasn't it? That was where it was made. Then it came back and tapped in again. Yeah, I can't really see anything at that point. Where was it tapping into? But anyways, get rid of that. Previous daily highs. Let me mark that out. Previous daily highs up there. Daily open. We got today's daily open. And then we have the previous open before that. Let's see what that looks like. Close above, close back below, fake out, tapped back in both of those levels, came down 4 hour. I mean, yeah, these would have been nice outs right here, potentially. We've got 4 hour lows right here, 4 hour lows right here. Yeah, that would have been the beautiful trade right there. Look at that. So you had the hourly closure, you had the hourly break of the 4 hour lows right there. And then next hourly candle came up, tapped in, and then started driving. And then after that, you got the drive of about 19 pips. But now we're coming down. Price has found a support down on the daily time frame. Daily's bearish. I mean, the daily has made its move at this point. 20 pips, created highs, high lows. At this point, you could see now price finding support here, obviously. Finding support here, and at this point, coming back up to tap back into these levels here. previous daily, previous 12-hour lows that have been broken. Yeah, I would say we've tapped into this level, pulling back. I think Euro USD at this point is coming back into these levels, to retesting these levels here. Which is 1.08427 and 1.08463. Before continuing bearish. Eight, 4. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna come for a tap again. Though we've got FOMC tonight, so yeah, you can wait for price to come back into here, and then obviously see how price starts reacting around this level, looking for taps, and then look for the sell-off back to the downside. What's up, Woof? What's up, Woof Woof? 1.08427 and 1.08463. That's Euro USD. That's Euro USD. You'd have to validate those buys somehow, but there's not really anything apart from 2-hour levels in here, potentially, like this level. Then it could even come back. Well, it's all been tapped. Been tapped. Tapped. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? If you go down to the low time frames now, you can see price is already tapping into these levels. If this is going to create that pullback now, right, to come and retest back in these levels and tap back into these levels, this level and also this level, you want to see price start to clear this level right here, this key level, start closing above, and then you're going to see that move back into these levels to the upside. If not, price could just find resistance from here and just continue back bearish after a pullback. But I think these levels have to be tapped. If not today, then probably tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking on Euro USD right now. What's gold doing? Gold is coming down again. We've got 15 closures below, and look what's happened. The 15 is closed below. Now we've come back for taps, right? Come back for taps at 2410690. Now you can anticipate if price starts breaking the lows, it can start coming down into 2406160. The only thing now is we've also got 30-minute closures in 5 minutes. So the best thing to do is probably wait for the 30-minute closures, right, in 5 minutes. Wait for the 30 tap at this level, and then anticipate the sell-off after that. What's up, Rico? Your first time? Yeah, I stream every day, Zero. Stream every day. Yeah, unfortunately, today's just been a slow day, Zero. So there's not really much has happened here on gold. It's been a little bit boring, to be honest. I'm sure you guys found the stream relatively boring today because of the awful price action on gold. What was this key level, actually? I deleted that level, but what was it? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it's the previous 8-hour lows, wasn't it? Appreciate all the followers on TikTok, guys. Let's go. I've subscribed. Congrats on 10K. Let's go, Zero. Appreciate that, man. 10K is crazy. 10K is crazy on TikTok because I only started like streaming on TikTok a couple months ago at this point. See, this is why it's important to wait for the 30 closures now. Because look, this 15 has flipped back bullish. It's retesting this level again. Zero, appreciate the sub. There we go. It just showed up. Appreciate you, bro. So again, you want this 30 to close below here. Then you want the new 30-minute candle to come up. Tap into 24,106.90 first of all. And then see that drive to the downside. But look at this. We are rejecting 15. Is the 15 gonna close above or below? Royal View, appreciate the follow. Oscar Hernandez, appreciate the follow. Nice live, thank you, appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I gotta go give these guys their free passes as well. $10.2K, insane. Nice, true bet. All right, a minute left here. Will it close below? Will it close above? We have news. News is tonight, like in a few hours. Talk about risk management. What do you mean? Like what risk management is, or what I practice for risk management? On my suggestions on risk management. Paul Haylock, RC, appreciate you. Which one, Royal? Like, yeah, the 30 closed in 10 seconds. Oh, it made a dive for that level right there, right at the last minute. I thought I was gonna close below. Anything? So risk management is a technique used in trading and other aspects of business and life as well, which is where you manage your risk, right? Go away. But in terms of trading, risk management is usually referred to as sorry, I'm just seeing this starting to drive down here. The fake out. The close back above, the close back below, the fake out, the good old fake out. Same thing that potentially happened over here, right? Look what happened. This closed above this key level, then closed straight back below and started driving down. But risk management in terms of trading is what people use on their accounts, where generally it relates to the risk that they are trading, right? Based on their account size. So if you, for example, have a $10,000 account size, it refers to your risk in the market being a percentage of that account size, right? So for example, the general like kind of rule of thumb in trading is to risk between 1 or 2% of your account. So risk management in trading generally refers to, like, you know, the amount of risk that you are using per trade. Trade management can also be kind of included in that, and trade management could be, for example, if you're in a long position, for example, and price is not going the way you thought it was going to go, and you're sitting in a little bit of drawdown, risk management or trade management could be your decision to go, okay, I was anticipating price to continue bullish, it hasn't happened, I'm sitting in drawdown, I don't want to lose too much money, I want to start managing risk, right? I want to start managing this trade. And so you would slowly start you know, closing positions. Interesting. So yeah, this 15-minute candle just opened straight up, started diving to the downside, tapped back into that level again. So this is the level that I was telling you guys about, right? For the continuation to the downside. So waiting for closures below this level. Waiting for closures below this level. 15, 30, hourly, right? You got 12 minutes left for a 15 closure. But at this point, I'll be streaming for 3 hours. You guys know the levels. You guys know the deal. Be patient. Wait for these levels to be broken and closed below. Wait for the taps back in. And then wait for the drive to the downside. Right. Same as if we... same as if it starts coming up into 2422790. Closures above. Continuation buys. But I'm going to head out, guys. I'm exhausted. How can I know what is that level below? What do you mean? This one right here? I would say at this point, wait for the hourly, right? Wait for the hourly. That's going to give you a lot better confirmation below this level. You got 26 minutes. Wait for the hourly closure below potentially if you don't get it. It's pretty much chalked at that point. What time tomorrow? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow. We'll see what we can catch tomorrow. Today's been very slow. This boss, thank you for the profits. You think the market is going to be more active today in gold? Well, not so far, Rico. Not so far, bro. It's been terrible. But now, obviously, anticipating that price or gold is consolidating and having low volume due to the fact that it's anticipating FOMC later on tonight. So that's probably when all the volume is going to come into the market during FOMC. And then hopefully we get a move, right? Hopefully we start to see the move happen. The weekly candles start to form, start to take place, and potentially give us that drive to the downside, or even flip back bullish and start driving back bullish. Something. Give us something. Give us something. I use Black Bull Royal. I use Black Bull Markets. Dwayne, appreciate the follow. I reckon it's gonna go down to 6 p.m. on my trading view. 4-hour candlestick is closing 25 minutes. Yours already closed. Yeah, that's you'll be using a different broker, Zaina. I use Oanda. So if you want the same candles as what I'm looking at, which I find personally to be the most consistent on Oanda, then you want to change your charts. Longer stream. I've done 3 hours and 10 minutes already, bro. It's 11:35 p.m. right here. I've got a daughter, right, and she's gonna be waking me up pretty soon. Like, I need to get sleep. If I'm gonna live stream tomorrow, I need to be getting sleep soon. Otherwise, like I said, my daughter's gonna be waking me up early in the morning, and I'm gonna be on like 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep, and then for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna stream. So look at this. Look at this light that I have to stare at. You see this shit? This is what I have to stare at. This shit burns your eyes, man. This shit burns your eyes. Staring at that shit. Staring at that shit and talking for 3 hours straight. But yeah, just wait for hourly closures, right? Same thing that happened over in here. Or if we go to the 30-minute time frame, where is it? Where is that level? Love for you is so strong again. This one? Let's see which level it is first of all. That one, the body. So if you go to the if you're on the 30-minute time frame, look at this price action over here, right? On the 30-minute time frame, you get a closure below a key level right here. This 30-minute closed below this key level. Okay. The next 30-minute opened up, tapped back in, and then started driving. That's exactly what you're going to look for below this level, right? So just look at this. Go on your chart and look at this, and that's exactly what you're going to be looking for below here if you get the closure. So first of all, you need the closure, then you need the tap, and then you can anticipate the drive to the downside. But I'm fading heavily. I need to sleep, so I'm gonna go. Right. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. We hit 10k today on we hit 10k today on TikTok. Insane, crazy. 416 new followers in the TikTok today. 45,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. 235 diamonds. YouTube as well. 673 views. Lots of subs. The streams are growing nicely. You know, sorry that, I mean, I can't really be sorry, but gold was just trash today, right? There's not really much I can do about that. I tried to provide as much value I could with what I had on gold. But there's only so much you can do with this kind of price action, right? So hopefully tomorrow we get some better price action. Hopefully FOMC gives us a nice breakout, gives us some nice volume overnight, and we wake up in the morning, well, for me anyway, in Australia, and we see that gold has moved, and we can see a clear trend, we can see clear momentum, and then we can look for some beautiful setups during tomorrow's stream. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. Appreciate you. And see how, let's see how these levels go, right? So the levels one more time before I leave. Below 2406160 or above 2422790, right? Beautiful. You want to stay out of all of this range, because right now this is just awful, and you only want to be trading below here or above here. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace out. Peace out, YouTube. See you guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and chatting with me as always. Keeping me company. Helping the YouTube streams grow. It's insane. Thank you very much.